welcome to my channel. My name is Usman Yahya. Today we would be looking at 4 key components or 4 key strategies that we can use in terms of building innovative culture within our business. So if you're new to this channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and also share. Now, if you have a business and your goal is building a sustainable business, innovation is key in helping you achieve that goal. And one of the key components of implementing innovation is having innovative culture where everyone understands what you're after and how you intend to achieve that. So, what are these 4 key strategies that we need to implement? Come along, let's see them. The first one is leadership support and commitment. If you have a business, you need to understand that building an innovative culture begins with you, the leader, which means you have to create a top-down encouragement. You need to encourage your employees to understand. Now, how do you encourage them? You need to communicate the importance of innovation in terms of achieving the goals of the business. Now, after you encourage them, you communicate the importance of innovation to them. It is important that you allocate resources for that cause. It's important that you allocate resources in terms of building resources. It could be budget, it could be time, it could actually be personnel. So you can develop dedicated teams, you could create innovation labs, you should encourage idea generations and all of that. But resources needs to be allocated for that cause. Now, the second important strategy is open communication and collaboration. You cannot build an innovation culture when there is no openness to communication. So which means you have to encourage. How do you encourage that? You need to create a system where there is idea generation. Now, idea generation could happen during meetings. You could create weekly meetings where employees get the opportunity to talk about the ideas they have. Or it could be virtually. You can create a virtual platform where employees tend to meet and discuss ideas, maybe based on their teams or depending on the problem you have. There needs to be a system where idea generation is allowed, and employees are allowed to say their mind or explore different ideas. It is also important for you to create a system where there is cross-functional collaboration. You need to bring in people with different backgrounds, people from different departments to come and collaborate so that they can generate ideas, those innovative ideas. People should collaborate when you're trying to build innovative culture. Now, the third important strategy that you need to implement if you want to build innovative culture within your organization is empowerment. You need to empower your employees. Now, not only empowering them, it has to go with risk tolerance. So it's empowerment and risk tolerance. So you have to create a system where your employees are allowed to take risk. Now, risk taking, you might be thinking, wow, if I allow them to take risk, then there are going to be a lot of failures. Yes, allow them, make them understand that they can make mistakes, but when they make those mistakes, it becomes a learning process. People learn, they should learn from their mistakes. Now, when people learn from their mistakes, they tend to be more creative. They should understand that the organization has got their back. So it's very important for you to help your employees take that calculated risk. Now, it's also important for you to make them understand that you have risk tolerance. You tolerate risk, but then it has to be a calculated risk. When people take calculated risk, it helps you build your business and then your business grows. Now, lastly, you need to understand the importance of learning. Learning, learning, and learning. You learn and you unlearn, you make mistakes and you learn. You have to allow your employees to learn, which means you have to create a system where your employees can get trainings, they can get workshops. From there, they are able to build their knowledge about certain things, about how to take calculated risk, about how to be more creative. So it's important for you to encourage learning within the organization, build a culture of learning. Now, learning culture in itself, it's one important aspect of innovation, and which we would be covering in our upcoming video. So if you like these tips, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and also share. Before I say goodbye, let me retake those strategies again. The first is leadership support and commitment. Second thing you need to do when you want to build innovative culture is open communication and collaboration. The third one is empowerment and risk tolerance. And the last one is learning. So you have to build a learning culture. Do not forget that innovative culture or building this culture might vary depending on your industry, your product or services, but then these 4 strategies would work across all industries. So I hope you liked what you listened to, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.